to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, how are you doing today? We're on what, day 2 or 3 of the big Gypverse tour? Are y'all enjoying all these interviews she's doing? I was watching Sir Morbid last night, and they had some clips where she was on, I think it was a British channel called Loose Women, or Loose Woman, something like that. And I heard that they got backlash like crazy from it. But I mean, and what I thought was so funny is they were asking her questions, and she danced around the question without even answering it. And I hope the Petrie family is listening, taking notes, because all of these stations that are saying that Dee Dee had Munchausen by proxy, you are spitting on the Petrie name. And so is Gypsy. She's agreeing with all of it. But yet, a few days ago, she wanted to have peace for the Petrie family. What kind of sense did that make? I mean, to me, it made no sense at all. But what I want to talk about today is Nadatha put out a TikTok. And you guys have to watch it, because it is, and she said this is number 1 of her exposing the lies of Jib Dip. Hold on, guys. I got the clip, and I want you to watch it, and then we'll come on back and discuss it a little bit.
Good morning, Chicago Correctional Center.
Yes, can I speak with somebody in the mental health department?
Just a minute. Mental health?
Hi, yes, I had some questions for you if you don't mind.
Okay.
How does the system work there? I have just some questions about it. Now anyone can attend mental health services, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And so there's nothing that how do I say this? What about trauma? If they have trauma, all they have to do is drop a HSR to
Yep.
mental health, and everybody qualifies and can get a one-on-one counselor or therapist.
Yeah, as long as you drop, if you're not an MH3, you have to just drop an HSR each time you want to see a counselor.
Okay, but nobody's denied, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's just my question. I've been there before, actually, and I know this to be true, but I do advocacy work right now, and I'm really battling the Gypsy Rose epidemic, pandemic, whatever it is you want to call it, because she's had horrible things to say about the prison and the mental health system there, and I just know better because I was there. I know that anybody can get mental health services, and if she wanted them, she could have had them,
Yep.
So I just wanted to call and, make sure nothing changed since I was there. So
Nope.
okay. All right. Well, those were my only questions.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I told you I would prove you to be a liar. And I meant that. It's just day 1. I'm not even done yet. I got many more plans to come. Didn't you say it was 1 to 5? Right? Weird, because it was if you're a mental health 3. And by the way, since I know enough about that system, when you do come in and you do your original, your intake, basically, your receiving and diagnostics, they do all these exams, medical exams. Are you a 1 to 3? Level of severity. All right. So if you are not schizophrenic or you can't take care of yourself, basically, dang near, then, you're not a level 3. Level 3 is for people that are kind of a little bit incompetent. or, you know, they hear voices. They need a higher level of care. Nick would actually probably be a level 3 mental health. It just means they want to see you right away, okay? And to know to keep a better eye on you. But nobody is turned away from having a therapist, one-on-one therapy, mental health services, trauma counseling. It's available to all, and it does not go based on your mental health score. My mental health score was low. I still went to mental health. Let's read what the website says. Pay attention to the statement right above my head. It says, in addition to those screened with mental health needs, any offender may request mental health services at any time during incarceration. You just didn't go. If you're going to, this is the problem that I have with it. As an advocate for prison reform and for reentry and you know, addiction, my thing is this, is that if you're gonna advocate, know what you're talking about, and don't try to advocate based upon a lie, because then you damage advocacy. See, mental health was important to Kim K, and that's why you clung to it. You needed it to fit so you could get that interview with her. But you didn't have a freaking clue what you were talking about, and you still don't. You heard it from the prison themselves. You can have trauma counseling. You've heard it from former inmates. It's a lie. You can have one-on-one therapy. Anyone can. And you've heard it from Rachel. She got therapy, one-on-one therapy, for being afraid of mustard. So stop feeling sorry for somebody who went to DOC and refused to do therapy. You can't reform services that you don't even know anything about it. I mean, you made up a scale from 1 to 5. Is 5 just your MO? Like, that's just where you go? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on the phone for 5 hours with Ken, so I know he wasn't, the scale was from 1 to 5. What's up with you in 5s? Just a good number to use in your lies, I guess. If you don't know the specifics about what we're trying to change in the system, and you're just out here pretending and making things up, you're actually setting us back, because we could have somebody that's in your spot right now talking about the things that are actually going on, and in depth and in detail, and being more specific and being put in the right rooms with the right people to actually make a change and make a difference. And you're actually harming the cause, not helping the cause. So either educate yourself, start getting plugged in with advocacy groups, know what you're talking about, or kindly sit down and shut up and stop lying. But like I said, I'm not done.
For some of you that don't know who Nadetha is, she was a cellmate over at Chillicothe. And she was a cellmate around the same time Gyp Dip was there. And she said this is only number 1 that she's gonna call it out. And the sad thing about it is that she only has, hold on, let me see. She's got 34.5 thousand followers. But on this video, she's only got 766 likes, 166 comments. Guys, if you have TikTok, please go follow her. It's the Authentically Nadetha. So guys, go follow her, because she is the real thing. She actually got out of prison, and she's actually doing the work of actually trying to help people and do prison reform. She's the real deal. And I was reading through the comments on there, and a lot of them is like, yeah, what is Gypsy doing? Why does she keep lying? I really wished, and you would think that this would have already happened, that Chillicothe would come out and make a statement. Because she's making a mockery out of not only the judicial system, but saying that she wasn't sick enough. Baby, you're right there. You were sick. In your mind, you're sick because you even talked about pedoing your own daughter. That's not sick. I don't know what is. So she's making a mockery out of the whole judicial system. Okay? The jail. She's making a mockery out of advocacy because she's out here speaking on things that she doesn't know anything about. What about parole? She's out here doing things that any other parolee did. They would have ended up going back. So why hasn't Chillicothe made a statement? Why haven't they said something about, hey, this person is a liar. She was offered the psychological help and she denied it. Why aren't they coming out and saying that? I don't understand it. Why? I just think it's so funny that she is out here spilling all of these lies. And first of all, she can't even keep up with her lies. I tried to tell Gypsy, I tried to give her a hint. Hey, you need to get you a notebook. They're on clearance right now. Write down all your lies. And that way, whenever you speak, you won't look as dumb as you are. But I guess she's too busy going out buying, $500 jeans. She can't buy her a notebook so she don't look stupid so she can keep up with her lies. And what she said about her being such a great liar, that she learned from the best, she lies without conscience. Now, part of that is true. She does lie without conscience, but her being a good liar, not so much. Because a good liar would keep up with her lies and wouldn't be making all these mistakes that she does. So guys, I really think keep up with Nadatha, because Nadatha, if you have TikTok, go and subscribe to her, because I'm telling you, she is calling Gypsy Rose out. She is doing the business, letting people know. Don't listen to this woman, because she just lies. She just lies. And like I said, she does lie without conscience. She just can't keep up with her lies. And I'm just still trying to wonder, why does she lie about things that she can be called out about? And it's not the thing about her being a advocate. Because I get it. If you don't want to be an advocate, don't be an advocate. Nobody is pressing her to be an advocate. But if you're not going to be an advocate, don't speak on it. Don't be calling TMZ and tell them, hey, I'm going to be at the airport in LA at 5 o'clock. So I need y'all to get some cameras over here and interview me and act like I'm a big deal. Don't be doing that, because you're making yourself look like a freaking moron. Oh my gosh. It is almost like I almost get secondhand embarrassment from it. But guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you soon. Bye.